Good morning. Welcome to 18 Acres Journals. My name is Linda for those of you that are new, and welcome back to every one of you who've been here before. I appreciate you visiting. Today I wanted to work in my inspiration book, and I went through my basket and I started gathering up some things that I've been working on that I wanted to keep in my book as inspiration for upcoming journals, and I thought I would work on that with you today. But before we work in the journal, let me show you some of these cool things. This is just a little booklet, little teeny weeny booklet. I learned this idea from Ruby and Pearl XO, and I'm putting this one in. I made I guess 2 or 3 of these, but this is the one I want to keep in here. I think it was my favorite out of the 3, so I want to put that in here somewhere. I made this, which is a journal wrap. I learned this idea from Roxy's Creations from Rachel, although I have created it before. I've taken ideas that I've learned over the course of the last year and revamped my journal card and the front of the journal wrap and made it a little more me. And I'm just going to slide this back over. And I wanted to keep this one because this one I thought turned out really pretty. It's probably better if I just untied it, but we got it. Lace on. So I'm going to keep that one in here. Well, let me just set these off to the side instead of putting them in the book. This was just a tag that I created. I guess you could say it's more of a journal card because it's more of a card size than a tag. But I thought it was really pretty, and I loved that I put a little bit of lace on it. That's not my normal, so I wanted to keep that for me. Here's another one of those books, but I'm not going to keep this one in here. I'll put that one off to the side, and we'll do that another time. Here's another journal card, but this one's a little bit different because this one I folded over, and I just left it unique like that, but they're both pinky and flowery, and I just thought it was really pretty. I want to put this one in there. Excuse me. Actually, you know what? I don't. I only really do want to just keep one of each thing, so that's what I'm going to do. Just do that. I'm going to just keep one of each thing. So I'll put these back in my basket. I'll just set them off to the side for now. Hi, Fanfare. You come in to see Mama? This was a journal card that I made. Excuse me. I liked the way I added the framing around the picture, and then I left a little bit of the underneath of the picture showing. And I thought that was kind of pretty, so I wanted that one. And then this was a pocket side tuck that I got, and I'll show you how that works. Let me see if I can't find we'll say this is a page in a journal. It goes on the bottom of the page like this on this side, but then when you turn the page over, you have the little side tuck on this side. I learned this trick from different people, and I just kind of created uniqueness to it. And I think I want to keep this one in here. This one is a pocket flip. This one, I've seen other people make things similar to this, but I made this before I saw other people. I was playing around with some of my book pages, and I created this prior to my Christmas journals, and I started making Christmas card flips. Anyhow, I loved the way this one looked. It was the first flip. This one's a side tuck, so I wanted to put those in there. This one is another side tuck. I don't need two. I only need one. This one was a unique ripped up tag with a pocket, but then you slip it into a pocket and you can write on the back. I learned this from Ruby and Pearl. I made these for my Christmas journals, and I was originally going to gift these to my grands, put the money in here and put this in a card, but I changed my mind and made something else altogether different for them. So I want to keep this as an idea. This I loved. I took an envelope and a piece of just cardstock, and I avocado stained them both. And I was gonna just doctor these up and make them pretty and then send them in the mail to other people, but then I decided I didn't like that. It was too plain, so I glued this background page to the back of the envelope. So this was the envelope. Here's the flap. And then I took the other piece of cardstock and sewed it in. So I had like a little booklet. And I loved that this was showing, but I didn't like it being plain. So I added this on there and I glued it down, and I thought that's the perfect little side tuck. So I created a little teeny journal card to go in here as the side tuck. And then I decorated the front with a picture, a little stamp, and then put the prayer card on the back. And I like the way it turned out. It's an idea. I don't have any more of these plain white envelopes, but that doesn't mean I can't get some for the future or use some old junk mail to do it. I loved this idea, and I don't even really need an envelope. I can create my own little flap with a piece of cardstock. So that I would like to put in there. Then this was another envelope. I cut it in half, and then I made two pieces out of it. The other piece was over here. And then I opened it up, and I created some little fake pockets. And then I put some ephemera in them. And I just decorated them. But I still haven't decided what I want to use that for. So I went ahead and I glued some pretty pictures on it, front and back. I finished off the look so that if I glued this inside like so, it would still show through. But I haven't decided what to do with this yet. If I decide to put a little hatch on it so it has to open up, I need to decorate that. But I haven't decided. I liked the idea of it, so I kept it plain. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one in there. This was a Ruby and Pearl idea that I turned into my own. I just decided I love the colors. I love the look. I went ahead and this is a journal card, but then I made a little tag. I actually had this one already made up. I might take this off and put a piece of this in it. I haven't decided. But I love the idea. I love the colors. So I want to put that in there. Because again, this is an idea, but I can revamp it. I can make it even better. I know I can. This one was a little journal card that I created. We did this one together on the haphazard versus intentional collaging. I loved the colors of this. And I put a little bow on her with some lace. I'm keeping this for two reasons. One, because I want to be reminded of what I did. But two, I love the colors. They really inspired me. And I want to use these colors again in journals. In a journal. It just turned out so good. The same with this one. It is a very similar thing to the one we just looked at. Another Ruby and Pearl intentional collaging. I love the way it turned out, but I'm doing this to show me that you can take almost anything and add it and make it beautiful. These are just pieces of paper, but it turned out beautiful. And again, my Franken tag. I want to keep this to remind me that I was messing with just really inexpensive paper, and it turned out, in my opinion, too thin to do anything, so I started revamping it to make it something more. And this is all writable, and I was thinking about maybe putting a like a side tuck or something. It doesn't have to be like this, but a side tuck of some kind in there. So, like, again, I loved the idea of using all my different pieces of thin paper and creating this, but I can revamp it. And so that's why I want to put that in there. And we made this together. And I don't want to lose this. This was a really cool thing that we made. So, but I want to try to go in here and start trying to find homes for them. Some of them I'm just going to paper clip. Let me grab my little cart. Some of them I'm going to put little, like a side tuck. I can maybe use these that we cut out of the book. Do a side tuck to put something in. So I'm going to keep these right here. I've got extra pages and things that I can make pockets and things out of. So with that being said, let's get busy. I have 2 pockets right here that I can use. And the rest of these are just journal cards. So let me see. Where can I put my pocket flip in here? So how is everybody? I don't know if I asked you that already or not. Get my glue ready. This one, I don't know what's going on with this one. This bottle of glue, it dries up really fast, even when I put the pen back in it right away. I don't know what's going on. I've never had a problem with it before. Okay, so let's leaf through here and see where that would go good. I mean, it goes good with the book already because it's flowers and dragonflies, but I'm really picky. I'm really picky. See, that looks pretty. Those are the good colors too. Those are real good colors right there. Oh, I think I like that right there. So that's what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm using this to showcase all the things I want to remember. I'm not using this to write. And now if I write a note in here, that's one thing, but I'm not using it for that purpose. I'm hoping to get this on there and then find a cute little tag that I like that we can put in here. See, like this right here, I could actually, if I really truly wanted to, I could write a little note saying I love the colors of this. This is my flip. You know, I could tell myself what I'm saving it for, but right now I'm just going to add them into the book. So I learned something new this morning, and I would love to share that with you guys. Guess what? I live in, it's North Florida, just outside of Jacksonville. Yeah, it's cute, but I don't go with that. And I was reading the weather for the next couple of days so that I can get an idea of when I can get out to my garden, because I want to start working in it. And it's supposed to possibly snow 3 inches here on Tuesday. I'm like, woohoo! Okay, I need this pocket. Let's find, this one's kind of big. But this one's also, okay, so he's going to have to go on this side. This is the side tuck pocket. I don't like it there. That's pretty, but I want it to go with the picture. That's kind of pretty, right? So I thought that was kind of cool. And if it snows here, I will videotape that for you guys. I mean, it has nothing to do with making journals, but that would be kind of cute. It don't snow. It don't snow. Let me see about this guy. Okay, this one kind of goes. It's got this color and the black and white there, but that clashes. Never mind. Nope, keep on. So I have a lot. Why did I say 12? Let me see if I can erase that. I didn't know it said 12. That's weird. I must have written that for something else. What about this one? Oh, I need something plain. Like that. Like that. I need something plain like that. Yeah. That's kind of plain. And then this sticks out a little bit. I need to cut this side back. I do. Yeah, I need to cut it. And where's my scissors? And then make it fit, because it's not gonna fit. I don't like it poking out that far. That's fine. I'm gonna nip this side. And then nip this side. Okay. So, I have been not really, I've been so cold, which is not normal, because usually in Florida, our weather, if it's much better this time, our weather changes quite a bit. It really does. We will get like a cold snap, and it'll be really cold for a couple of days, but then it goes back to semi-cold. And then, but it's been in the 30s for almost 2 weeks now. So yeah, we're in our Florida's winter, but I don't know, guys. Let me add this on like that and see, and then we'll go from there. Alright, let me go ahead and glue this one on now. Glue you here. I made a mess. I did. I made a mess right there. There we go. That one looks good in there. Let's see how this one's looking. Okay. That looks good. So I got 2 whole pockets. But it's gonna inspire me to keep working. I don't have any more pockets. So let's maybe turn one of these into a side tuck. But I want to see where it would go pretty first. I really like this one better than this one, so we'll put this one aside for now. I might use both of them. And I would have to cut it down. That's so pretty. It's beautiful, but it doesn't really go. I can hear, oh, look at that. Maybe right here. What do you think? It's a little wide too. I need to take this one to the cutter, guys, and trim it up. Let me get my pencil out. I'm going to cut some of this side off though. And I'm going to put it right about, and pull it up a little here. And then I want more of the flower. So right about there. So I'm going to take it to the cutter and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now I'm going to glue it to this piece of book page just for a little bit more stability, because if I'm going to use it to be putting things into it, I'm definitely going to want it to be strong enough to hold it. And my glue just ran out. So let me get a new glue. Keep them right here in a drawer so they're easy to find. Okay. It's so cold that my glue's cold. Alright. I have my heater on and it's set to 70, but it feels cold because you can feel the coldness outside. Alright. Now I'm going to put this on and then we'll cut it out. I had a dream last night. It was the funniest thing. I dreamed that I was videotaping myself creating a sheet full of tags. You know how you can print up a sheet that's got like 3 to 6 tags on it? And instead of cutting them out as individuals and then decorate them, I laid them down like so. And then I backed the whole back with Bookpage. And then I took a piece of my coffee stained paper and then I backed it with that. And then I cut them all out. I don't know why I dreamed that. I really truly don't understand where that came from. But I thought, you know, I'm going to try that next time I go to make a bunch of tags. I'm going to do that. And then I'll just decorate the tags at my leisure, you know, when I go to insert them in a journal. So I thought that was funny. I don't know where that came from. And I'm going to save this piece just in case I do the other one. Alright, so I'm leaving the edge because I think the edge makes it look pretty. I really like the edge. But gotta be putting a little punch in it. After we make a couple of pockets and things, or add pockets, then we'll go back and we'll fill them up. I want to put the little rounded tip because I'm not really a pointy girl. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the glue. So I was going to try my hand at a bunch of different vegetables, and then I thought, no, I don't want to put too much on my plate. So I went and sat down and I started really thinking about the vegetables that I will eat or that my husband will eat. Okay, that one. This one's got to come this way a little bit. Yeah, I like the way that little bit of book page is coming out. I like it because if you look real close, you see the little edge here. It's not on this page; it's on that page because they're just a little shorter. But I think it kind of blends in. You see it? I like it. Okay, there's that. I like that. That looks pretty together. So what else can we do? Now I have this one that I need to either put it on a corner somewhere and just slip it up in. which means I would need some kind of a paper to do that with. This one's heavy. I need to put that one in the back somewhere. So I think I'm going to create a belly band and just slip that one in the belly band right there. I was thinking about that yesterday when I was making the book. So with that being said, I need to come up with a cute little belly band for right here. Let me see what I got for papers. Got all kinds. I got all kinds. What's this? No. No. I know I got something I can use. I know I do. How far apart is that? From there to there, would that slip in it? It would if I cut that a little bit more. So I'm going to try cutting this out. And then I'll fix the size of this in a minute. Let's try this. I know the purple will look cute. I just gotta make this look cute now. I need to empty my trash. It's overflowing. Okay, let me see something before I go any further. Will this even work? I think it'll work. I just gotta make sure this is, I don't like the way that looks. I gotta fix that. It's a little uneven. But I think that'll work. So again, book page. I guess we'll use this. No bigs. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. Do any of you like to bake? I like to bake. I do. Bought a box of raisins a while back, and intentionally so that I can make some cinnamon raisin bread. I just haven't done it yet. And I was thinking about that yesterday also. So I might be baking me some bread this weekend. I have a sourdough starter named Bruce. Named Bruce. And he's just begging for me to use him. I know he is. So maybe I will pull him out, refresh him, and make myself some cinnamon raisin bread this weekend. Okay, let me glue this in. This is just bothering me. I don't like the way that looks. Okay, that's better. Alright, we're going to put this in. And then we'll put that guy, when this dries, in it. And I think that looks pretty on the page because of the purple right here. And it's plain white, which is good. Let's see if it'll fit. Please let it fit, Daddy God. It does, but I want it to dry better. So let's let it dry. But now we have a home for that guy. So let's go back to the beginning and fill those pockets that we have, and then maybe make some more. I know. This guy, what can we put there? I don't want him there. That one and that one won't fit. That one won't fit. That one won't fit. Okay. Little book. I have to put a little book in there. It's the only one that'll fit. Well, this one might, and it goes better. There we go. That one looks better. It fits, and it looks better. Okay. Now, those would look cute together. So I need to create something for this to sit in on this page. What can we make for right here, guys? We can make... Well, let me see. I got all these pockets already made up. Do I want to put a pocket? I went through and picked out some of my favorites, but... No. I think I should just make a pocket. It doesn't have to be in here. Make a pocket. These are like flips and side tuck pockets. I just need a pocket. So let's create a pocket to put this guy in. And it doesn't even have to be big. It just doesn't. Let me see what I got for pages. Alright, here's my digitals. I need something with blue. There's a bunch of blue back here. Those are double-sided though. I don't want a double-sided digital. Alright, come on. Just come on out. Behave yourself. Double-sided or what? Jeez, Maurice. I like that plain blue. I'm going to use that, even though it's stuff on the other side. I'm going to use it. I like the plain blue, and I like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it just big enough. And that way it'll fit inside. Let me cut it out of here first, and then we'll make it big enough to fit inside. I want it to go like that. So I'm cutting off the bottom, and then I'm going to cut off this side and that side. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And then we'll go ahead and we will put it on here. I'm just making a plain pocket, but I really do want it to match. Like I said in the last video, if I choose to just gift this journal or sell this journal at a later date, I still want it to look decent for whomever's going to purchase it, right? Okay, this one. And then this guy. Oh, that guy's a little crooked right there. Oh, that guy's a little crooked right there. Okay. Now I need my little guy to do a little thumb thingy. Right in the middle. Okay. So I'm going to put this one on this side. And if I do sell this later on, there's still writable space everywhere. Right? And I can always re-hook up the pocket later. You know, add like stamps or words or whatever, just to dress it up a little bit, because it is just plain. However, right now we're just creating a little pocket. And again, this is my intentions, just to house something I want to keep. Oh, that looks cute, right? Don't that look cute together? Okay, so I need to come up with some cute stuff for these guys. I decided I'm not keeping that in here. I'm just not. This one I think I'm going to just maybe pin right here. I think. I don't know. No, I want to put it in a pocket. I want to put it in a pocket. Okay, that's the first one. And you know, I don't, oh yeah, rose goes with that rose. Perfect. I don't have to fill everything up right now today. I just don't. I like that one, but I don't know about that one either. I think I like that one the best so far. So these are all really wide. I either need to do a side tuck, which I have one, so we can probably put that one in there. Isn't that pretty? What can I put with that? That. So I want to change this out. Remember I told you I might want to change that? I do. I don't like that. Can't get enough of that big old chunky. That's better. There we go. Now I want to put something else in it. What do I got that I can put in it? Let's see. I got all these really pretty things. What do y'all think? Okay, I kind of want to put... If these were longer, there's some in here. Let's see what we got in here. Maybe this guy? What do you think? That's kind of cute. It's better than that thing that was in there. Okay, there's that. If I had some matching, that would even be better, but it's not. Okay, so now I need to come up with how I'm going to stick it in here. I really like that together. Ooh. And I want it to be a journal card. Did y'all hear that big boom? Okay, I think this one's just going to go on the edge for now. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to put it with a pretty rose gold. Pretty rose gold. What do you think? I think that'll be pretty. Right? A pretty rose gold. Look at that. I think that's pretty. Okay, now I can always do other things to it later. Let's see, we got two envelope things, two things, and then that guy. I know I got that big old side tuck in the back. Did I put something in it? No, but I can put this in here now. You know what? I'm going to wait till I get there. That's what we're going to do. We're going to wait till we get there. There it is right there. And I'm thinking she should probably go in that one. Right? I think she should go in that one. So let's try to find something this girl can match with. She's probably going to go in here somewhere. Ooh, look at that. Nope. But I like those colors. Nope. Oh, I don't know. Nope. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay, so you know what? We're going to let her hang on the edge too, but we're going to give her a we'll give her one of these guys. Again, until I decide what I'm doing. I might find and make a perfect pocket for her right now. She's just going to hang on the edge like the other girl. Right? That's pretty. Okay, so now I need to come up with a spot for Frankentag. And then we got those two. Frankentag can go here. But you know, he's so tall. Do I want to cut him down any? I don't know if I like him there anyhow. So, I really am having a hard time with these guys. Like if Frankentag would go good right there. This is the other side of where I was going to put him. But I need to put him in a pocket. I need to slide him into a pocket. And I think I need to cut him down some. I don't know why I keep calling it a him. But I think I am. I'm going to cut it down a little bit here. And a little bit here. And then just do the rounded corner. See, I think that would go good here. So, let me find something to put them in. Where do I put it in? Like before, make a pocket. We'll make a pocket. What side do you... Nope. Let's find something else, guys. I gotta find something else. Like that. Yeah, like that. That's what it is. Come on. Look at you go, Mr. Presto. Alright, now, what kind kind of like all of these colors for him. For it. Alright, we're going to cut this side out. And I'm going to turn it into a side tuck, not a pocket. Because I can put it here, cut it down, and slip him in. And all those colors would go. But I don't want all of that right there. And I think I'm going to cut it right about here and there. Yeah? Yeah? There's my answer. So again, let's glue him on. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to glue it on, and then I can trim it up once it's like all glued on. And all these pages that I had printed up for, they were just in there. I had already printed them up a while ago. I did not have a specific purpose for them, so it worked out. The sad thing is I'm wasting a picture on the other side. Where's my thingy? It's right there. We're almost done today because I got 2 things left and I really don't know, really truly don't know where they're going to go. So I think I'm going to finish this off, tuck the guy in the very back belly band, flip through and look at what we did do, and then call it a day. Only because I don't want to just do anything. I got 2 things already paper clipped to the page. I'd rather put them in something. Okay, these go like that. Okay, I like that better. Just like that. So let's go ahead and put it on. And again, if I need to dress up the side tucks for later on, I can. Right now we're just making a place to hold the Franken tag. And my glue's there it goes. Today is Friday. I'm really excited. I did all my laundry yesterday. I don't have any laundry to do. I don't have to go grocery shopping. I got to play in here. And this is just a Franken tag, guys. I did not decorate it special for any journal, but that looks so good together. That's trash. And like I said, I have these 2 things left to do. I'm just going to tuck them in here somewhere. Just going to tuck them in. Alright, speaking of tucking in, let's go ahead and tuck this guy in. It fits, I just don't want that flat. There we go. There. Now that looks good there. Let's go back. While we're flipping through, we'll look for a space for these 2 guys. Okay. It's already starting to get a little chunky. I love it. That looks good there. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. That looks cute. Now it could handle some stamps or something. It could. Come on. Thank you. Do you want to go in here? Or do you want to go in here? No. Well, like I said earlier, I'm picky. Excuse me. I'm thinking I might put this right here. For now. For now. That really does look good there too, because the green on here goes with this, and the rose goes with that. We had some good, and I like the way that looks too. I really do. We're doing one with this. It's too big. Stay where you were, young lady. You were fine. I'll pull her up a little bit so you can see her. And that looks really pretty there. You know what? I like those colors with it. I like these colors with this. So we're going to leave that there. And that looks pretty there. We have that other side tuck we could possibly use to put some of these things in. Again, I'm just going to leave it as it is. We can work on it again in another day or so. Saturday, which is tomorrow, I'm getting my plastic, not my plastic, my clear pockets for my ephemera book. I think I might be working on my ephemera book tomorrow. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to put that there instead of where I had her. I think I like this here. Yeah, I like this here better. Okay, there's that. We got quite a bit in here already, right? It's looking good. And I love that. That just looks so good together. So far, I'm very pleased with the way my inspiration book is turning out. All the colors go together. Look at that. Yep. And look, it's already getting chunky. I may have to put a thing around it. You know what I need to do? And I'll do that probably next time. Look to see if there's anything on these guys that I want to put on the corners. I know I have some really cute lace and buttons and things of that nature. You never know. I might be able to find something to put on there just to give it a little bit of more oomph. Well, that's it for today, guys. We got the inspiration book going. And I appreciate you hanging out with me while we did it. You all have a blessed day. Bye.